Franchise manuals are at the heart of a franchise system, and they make up an important part of the franchisor's intellectual property. The franchise manuals should be of considerable benefit to the franchisee as well as the franchisor. The franchise manuals are an essential tool for communicating the blueprint for developing the franchised business. A good franchise manual will describe and require many of the building blocks and key success factors associated with establishing, developing, managing, and eventually exiting a franchise business. So the franchise manual should really be at the core of what a prospective franchisee is looking for, and that is the explanation of and tools associated with a tried and tested business model that helps increase the chance of success and reduce the risks of failure. Protecting the brand and franchise system. The franchise manuals are often an important tool for communicating and setting clear boundaries, standards, and expectations. Franchise agreements often contain high-level requirements, whereas franchise manuals provide the detail, and both must be followed. Upgrading the franchise system. Most franchise agreements enable the franchisor to upgrade the franchise system by making changes to the franchise manuals from time to time. Franchise manuals also have other advantages, like providing an effective tool for training staff, improving the exit value of the business, and protecting important intellectual property. What to look for. Evaluating a franchise manual is one way that you can establish the quality of a franchise system. A franchisor that has invested considerable time, energy, and money in creating a franchise manual of quality will cover a greater breadth of functions in more detail. Franchise manuals may address a wide range of functions and topics. Examples of common sections include an introduction, franchisor and franchisee responsibilities, pre-commencement obligations or things you must do prior to opening, communication, training, brand standards and corporate identity, business planning, marketing, sales and customer service, human resources, business or store operations, and note this may also involve several chapters or even reference other external manuals, inventory management, financial management and administration, health and safety, and external compliance. Very practical areas to focus on when comparing manuals may include marketing and sales, because these areas help drive customer inquiry and sales conversion. Store operations, because you want to ensure that you can operate an accurate, efficient, productive, legally compliant, and ultimately profitable operation. Human resources and staff training, where staff are involved because your success may depend upon your ability to effectively recruit, train, and manage others. And business planning, because you want to ensure you understand what you want to achieve and how you're going to set about achieving it. Franchise manuals need to be complete, correct, and kept up to date, particularly with regard to the law and law changes. Who owns the franchise manuals? Franchise manuals are almost always the property of the franchisor. When a franchisee purchases the right to a franchise, the franchisor provides the franchise manuals on loan to the franchisee. When the franchise relationship ends, the franchisee must return them. Who can view the franchise manuals? Because the franchise manuals contain important intellectual property, there are normally strict requirements about who can access content. A franchisee can access all franchise manual content, but depending on the franchise, staff may have varied levels of access. What form do franchise manuals take? Franchise manuals may be provided in a paper-based format or online via a secure website. Some companies use both formats. Questions for franchisees. When seriously evaluating a franchise opportunity, it's helpful to ask existing franchisees about the quality and usefulness of franchise manuals. You may also ask them what, if any, areas they refer to on a regular basis. You may also like to ask some existing franchisees what areas relating to their business they wish contained more helpful information.